to my channel. Today we're gonna do a little morning in my life and just like get ready with me from work. And first I have to get ready to take my mom to work, and then later on I have to get myself ready, but currently I gotta get ready to take her and then chill out with my dog for the morning, and then I have to get ready around like 9ish, so let's do that. All right, first thing you gotta do is brush this hair, even though I should stop brushing my hair so I can get my curls back, but right now it's just atrocious and needs to be brushed. I've been in between either growing my hair out or cutting it like short again because I loved the look of my short hair, but I also love the look of my really long hair, so it's a back and forth battle with me. But I just have to brush it so it doesn't look so chaotic. And then I have to find sweatpants to put on, which I think I have some in the dryer downstairs, so I think I'll just grab those before we leave. I have to take my pimple patches off. Ow, okay, what the healy? Oh my gosh. If anybody wants a really good like pimple patch recommendation, I recommend the Good Molecules ones. Because let me say, these things, they work. If you can see that, they work. And I've been having really bad breakouts due to some of the products I've been using. So, and then I'm not gonna do my skincare right now, but I'm just gonna spray this stuff by Vitamask on my skin. It has hydrochlorous acid. I was gonna say hydrochlorophyll. I don't know why, but it's a really good spray for like getting rid of that acne building bacteria. My skin has been looking really good, other than the few breakouts I have from switching skincare so often. But right now I am using this face wash and it has done wonders for my skin already, and I started it like 2 days ago. So yeah, I don't like the glow on my skin. I don't know, the camera's not doing it justice. But now I have to go downstairs, and usually this is where I just like hang out with my mom. I'm gonna take my Lemmy Purr gummies first, and your girl is on her days. She's on her Shark Week and doesn't feel too good right now. But the first few days of Shark Week for me are a bit difficult, especially with living with PCOS. The cramps are horrid and my hormones are all over the place. Like yesterday I was very angry. I don't know why, but we'll head downstairs and I don't know, hang out with my mom before I have to take her to work. I put some sweatpants on. I have Nike Pros on right now, but I'm gonna put some sweatpants on. All right, y'all, I just dropped off my mom. Now I'm headed back home to lay on the couch and not do much of anything. Oh, there's a car coming. Oh, crap. This hospital parking lot is actually so difficult for what reason? And there's a car behind me. And everybody's just coming to work, so it's like, oh, buddy, you are blinding me. You gotta watch out for people that are crossing, and everyone's coming to work right now. So it's like, it's really difficult. Because then also cars are like parked, so you can't see around them and all this crap. But yeah. Alright, I paused my show. I'm gonna come out here and make some breakfast because I'm a little bit hungry. My mom made bagels, like homemade bagels, so I'm gonna have like 2 of those. One of them, I think this is like jalapeno in it. I'm just gonna eat it with butter. I don't have cream cheese right now, so we're doing with what we got. But I'm gonna make these and make some coffee real quick just to get some energy in. I'm gonna use this cup today. It says God is within her, she will not fail. It is Psalm 46:5. And how I make my coffee I have to find a better creamer to put in my coffee because I do have PCOS yet again. And I have been using Chobani creamer, which I don't even know how many sugars this has. It has like 8% sugar, but I'm gonna use chocolate covered strawberry along with some oat milk. I've just been trying to find healthier ways to make my coffee, and I have not been adding any sugar at all. Like, no sugar, because this is enough sugar as it is. So I don't know what coffee is in here. I don't know which one my mom used. But cup about halfway. Add a little bit of oat milk. That's the fridge, I'm so sorry. And then our creamer. And that's it. And I'll get a spoon and stir that, and then that's literally all. But I'm going to melt some butter for the bagels, and then I have to use the bathroom real quick. And then I'm gonna go back to watching Will Trent, finish that up. I have like 20 minutes left. And then I'll hop into Camilla's podcast to find out who the co-host is. I think it's, I don't know his like first name or if this is even his real name, but I think it's Bellamy, if that's how you say that. I follow him on TikTok. I'll pop up like a picture of his TikTok right here, but I think it's him, and I will update y'all and see if I was right, because everybody's been guessing on her TikTok and she's been like splashing little hints. Oh my God, that's annoying. Some people thought it was Leo Skeppy because of one of the TikToks she posted was like covering the person's hands because they have hand tattoos, I guess. And everybody's like, oh my gosh, it's Leo. Like, it has to be Leo. But Bellamy also has hand tattoos, like, all over his hands, so. And the person in her TikTok didn't look as tall as Leo, so we'll see. All right, y'all. It is currently 8:21. And I need to get dressed, even though I don't have to leave till like 9:50. I still like to get dressed and do my skincare and just get ready for the day. Also, I was completely right on the co-host. So, I'm actually so happy, but yeah, I am like not even halfway through the episode. I have to make sure that she can't get to the remote or to my coffee. I'm gonna go upstairs, get dressed, do my skincare, do everything, get that stuff done and over with, and then sit back on the couch. I also have to let her outside. So I just went downstairs to get my laundry out of the dryer, and I don't know, this is so weird to me, but I found these little mini like Jesuses on a TikTok shop. And I didn't know I had one in like my pocket of my clothes, and I found one at like the bottom of the dryer. And I'm like, okay. Like, is today gonna be a good day? Little sign, little, it's all okay. But yeah, I'm gonna wear my new shoes to work today. I have to cut the tags off of them still. But I got new work shoes because my old ones, my old ones currently look like this. I don't know if you can see the holes in them. My dog chewed the back of this one all up. They're just atrocious and they stink. So I got new ones. I just hope they're comfortable. They kind of look like cheer shoes, to be honest. But they are non-slip shoes. That's what I have to have working in a kitchen. Now I'm gonna do my hair so that all I have to do later is put my shoes on and put a sweatshirt on and leave, because I don't want to have to do my hair before I leave. And usually for work I literally just slick it back and put it in a claw clip. I don't really care how my hair looks for work. Doesn't really matter. I'm probably mostly gonna be in the kitchen today and not walking around the hospital, because my trainee is doing really well and I believe she works today, so I will, oh my gosh, I can never get this open. So I will probably be training on colds again today, which honestly I didn't mind. It was honestly a very nice experience. Time to wash this face and do my skincare. I am sorry if you hear what's going on outside of my window. Not really sure what it is, but here is the face wash I'll be using. Sorry, I had to stop the clip so that the truck or whatever it was could go by, because it was just very noisy and like very loud. I don't know if they're going to check out the road that they're gonna be doing construction on or whatever, but I don't know. I'm gonna wash my face and then we'll do my skincare together. Back in my room now. Let's get the ball rolling on some skincare so that I can take my dog outside and then chill out for the rest of the morning, for like an hour until I have to go to work. But these are so hard to move around. These are the First Aid Beauty Brighten and Glow Facial Radiance Pads. And I don't know if it's because I just washed my skin, but they're like so hard to move around on my face. I don't know. Whatever. I've been getting back into using my toner pads and back into using like my treatments for my skin after I had like some kind of like chemical reaction to the Prequel salicylic acid face wash, and I learned my lesson. I know exactly why I got a chemical burn. I was using it like day and night, and you're not supposed to do that. I'm not an expert. I didn't go to cosmetology school. I don't know much about skincare, but it is trial and error, and I definitely learned my lesson from using it every day. But I just recently used it last night and my skin definitely felt better using it like only at nighttime, and like maybe using it only like once a week or twice a week, like who knows, you know. But we're gonna do hyaluronic acid, I think. Nope, niacinamide, sorry. And then I'm gonna do my phytomucin, I'll show you all my products in 1 second. Next, I do the Byoma Phytomucin Serum. This is everything you want to have, like, glass skin. Like, I wore this once, and one of the workers up on the first floor told me I looked like I was glowing. And I honestly thought it was from, like, sweat, but no. It was from this product. But now we are going to get into the multi-peptide serum from Natrium. I've been really loving their products, not just their face products. I want to try their Barrier Bounce, but not just their face products, also their body products. I use the salicylic acid body wash and the mandelic acid body wash. And then I also use one of their lotions. I forgot what it's called, but it's like Glow something. Glow Better? I don't know. Ignore the noises coming from outside, but yeah. I've been using that on my body, and it just makes my body feel so moisturized. And obviously in winter, I get very dry skin, and sometimes you just need that extra moisture. Lastly, before I wipe my hands off, because I have so many products on my hands, but I don't like to wipe my hands in the middle of me doing my skincare anymore, because I feel like I'm just picking up bacteria and putting it on my face, and that is completely the opposite of what I want when I'm doing skincare. But while I'm doing this, let's discuss my little 2-month absence from YouTube. I also took a break off TikTok. I went to a concert in March, and I went to see Brandon Lake. I did not vlog it, sadly. I didn't do a get ready with me or anything, but I felt like it was super important to just like live in the moment, for one, and two, to really try and like heal myself before coming back on the internet, because the concert kind of set me into a spiral. Sorry, I feel like I should wipe off my hands. But the concert sent me into a spiral, and it wasn't like a bad spiral. It was more of the music combined with what Brandon was saying. Like, as he was talking, it just like sent a wave of like almost like God opening my eyes to a better life, to some things I may have ignored from my past, like my past relationship. I feel like sometimes you feel like you're healed fully, and sometimes you're not. Like, you will feel complete, you'll feel like you have moved on past it. And obviously I've moved past the situation, I've gotten over him, but I feel like I haven't let go of the hurt, and I've kind of just sat by and blamed myself for everything. And I think Brandon's words really hit home, and it just opened my eyes to a lot of healing that I still have to do, and self growth, like just so many things that I have to pay attention to as a person, and just forgive myself, because I feel like over the years I tend to be really harsh on myself, and I've given the people that hurt me so much grace, and I feel like that's just not healthy anymore, and it's not serving me. And I'm coming up on my 1 year of being free and ideation free, so I'm very proud of myself. Sorry y'all, the last clip did cut off because I don't have enough storage. I gotta clean out my phone, but I'm gonna take my dog outside and then chill for the rest of the morning. This is pretty much it. This is all I do in the morning, and then I head to work at like 9:50. So that's really it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you have a good rest of your day or a good day if you're just starting out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Tangled up in wires, I can't catch my breath. I run.